Hi, wisdom seekers. This is Dr. Sherry Shoemaker, and I'm at Where Spirit Takes Me. Have you ever been called a risk taker? Yes, a risk taker. Or are you kind of risk adverse? Which I know the way I said that sounds a little fearful, because being risk adverse makes you think that maybe you're kind of afraid of making a change, creating a new situation in your life, perhaps challenging something that has always been very status quo. The Oxford Dictionary says that risk means a situation or something that can cause harm or something unstable. It has the possibility of causing something harmful. Now, there's a lot of different ideas about risk. Risk can be a business risk, a personal risk, financial risk. I think they all kind of combine into one type of risk, which is one that can cause an adverse effect. Instead of using the word opportunity, many people use the word, well, this is a risk, because they want you to know that there's a possibility things won't work out the way you want them to when you first tell them about what you're going to do. How do you react to that? What does that say to you? Do you get a little clenching in your upper abdomen, your solar plexus? What is going on? I'm not sure I'd like this. Or do you get kind of butterflies? Oh, well, that's okay. I think this is going to be exciting. I know I've taken risks. I took a risk in the 2008, 2009 real estate market, and I lost all my money. Yes, and all the property that I bought. And I was not very happy. I really thought that real estate wasn't all it was cracked up to be, that people had lied to me. And then looking back, I go, well, I just kind of got up and caught up in the momentum, and I didn't really do serious research. I didn't have anybody helping me do serious research and giving me all the facts. I just was happy to listen to the people that going, oh yeah, give me your money. You can have this and you can have that, and in 5 years, everybody's going to be paying you and you won't have to do anything. And that's not the way it worked out at all. And it took me about 15 years to get back to any kind of real estate investment. And then when I did invest in real estate and a couple of years sell the property, I did make money. So I was able to get rid of that risk adverse feeling about the real estate market. A lot of us, though, we don't take risks. And why don't we? Realm and just not make waves and have our house and do everything the way we were told we were supposed to do them. And if that makes you really happy, really deep down, you are a satisfied, happy individual, then that's perfect for you. But if you're doing it because somebody told you you were supposed to do it, and you really are feeling like you're not quite getting to the depth of who you are, really expanding your capabilities, really would take an option of taking that risk, then you need to be looking at how can you change that habit of being risk adverse instead of risk taking. I have taken many other risks during my lifetime, and a couple of the big ones that stand out are when I became a pilot and I flew a small plane. That was a lot of risk taking, and it was a little scary, but it was also so mind-blowing and exciting, and it opened up a world to me that I didn't even know existed. It was magnificent, and it was worth the risk. I didn't keep it up. I didn't keep my license up for various reasons. And but that was okay because I got the license. I flew on my own, and I satisfied myself that I could grow into being this type of person that would do this and succeed. I also got a PhD while I was working, and I didn't know if I could. I'd been out of school for 10 years, and I went back and I did it. And I accepted the help. For me, that was kind of risky because you go, well, are they really help? Do they have my best interest in mind, or am I just kidding myself? So some people I had to just nod and go, I thank you, and then just do what I needed to do. Other people I was going, oh, tell me more. Oh yeah, I can really use this information and it's really helpful. Thank you. I learned to be a risk taker, and it can be very exciting. What do you like to do? What do you want to do? Do you sit and talk to yourself and say, oh, this is a great opportunity? No, it's not, because it would take time away from my family, or it would do this, or it would do that, and I don't know the outcome. I don't see the outcome. I can't control it. Well, maybe you just need to take a little time and write things down. Write down the pros and cons. Write down what you really want. What would be the outcome that you really wanted from this moment? And is the outcome more gratifying than not doing it? Of saying, I could have done it, but I didn't want the risk. I didn't like the risk. It'd be like quitting a job after 25 years instead of waiting until 30 when you have all the money that they said they're going to give you, and you have all the things that they said that they're going to provide. And then you find out that it was a good thing that you left at 25 years, because 5 years later, they changed all the criteria of what they were going to help people with. Things change. You have to follow your dream. You have to follow yourself. Take care of yourself. Be curious. Be curious. Be inspired. And go for it and take some risks.